featuring science fiction books in honor of Star Wars Day, which was May 4th, and you might have heard May the 4th be with you. Star Wars was a really famous movie series in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, and then it finished up in the 90s. And so it is a science fiction series, so I thought in honor of that we would talk about some cool science fiction books. We're going to start with a book called The Search for Wandla. This book is by Tony DiTerlizzi, and it's the first of the trilogy. This is about a girl named Eva 9, and she has lived underground her whole life, never seen another human being, never seen the outdoors. And when her underground home gets destroyed, she has to go in search of someone she thinks might know more about her and be like her. So this is the beginning of her search for Wandla. If you like Star Wars or Star Trek, this book is so for you. It has really neat illustrations throughout the book. So, pretty cool one. Not actually a graphic novel, but a neat book. The next one is called I Am Number 4. This one's by Pittacus Lore. It was a movie, if you've ever seen the movie. It's about a group of kids who were the last from their civilization, and they sent them to Earth with their protectors to hide. And there are these bad guys from their home planet trying to kill them, but they have to kill them in order. And they kill number 1, and they kill number 2, and the book starts with them killing number 3. And our main character is number 4. So he has to kind of protect himself. Very, very good book. There are technically 5 books in this series, but they're definitely worth reading. Way better than the movie. The next one is called Elemental. I love this book. A lot of kids here in our building have met the author. His name is Anthony John. He lives in St. Louis. He's a really neat guy, and this book is on next year's Truman List. It's about a civilization of people that live on Roanoke Island, which if you paid attention in 5th grade social studies, you know is an island off the east coast of America that was found to be uninhabited. There was a civilization there, and when they came back, they were just gone. And there was a word, Croatan, carved into a tree, and we don't know what happened to them. And so this is a story about people in the future who live on Roanoke Island, and they each have their own individual special powers. They can control water, one of them can control the air, one can control fire. Well, our main character can't control anything, and that kind of makes him feel like he's a loser. And some things happen, and there's a lot of action adventure. This one totally has a cliffhanger. So if you like it, the sequel Firebrand is also worth your time. We have it as well. And the last one we're going to talk about is a book called Insignia, and I love this one as well. It's on next year's Truman List, and it is about a boy named Tom who is really good at gaming, especially he works a lot in casinos and kind of is on the road with his dad. And he gets recruited to help the government fight wars digitally. If you've seen or read Ender's Game, you would really like this book. Another book about a kid who does a lot of gaming. So those are really good sci-fi books you might want to stop by and check out. Of course, by the time you see this, there won't be much time left in the library. So if you don't get a hold of them here, download them on your own at home, or stop by the public library this summer and grab them. Or you can put them on hold, and hopefully we'll still have them next year, and holds will carry over. So next we're going to hear from some students.
Hi, my name is John Haug, and I'm in the 8th grade. And over the months of April and May, I read The City of Ember by Jean Dupree. It looks like Duprat, but it is Dupree. This book is about 3 kids, but 2 mainly. Lena and her friend, who she kind of just met to be her friend. His name is Dune. And Lena really wants to be a messenger, and they're going to have this little ceremony where the mayor's going to pick their jobs and they're going to go do it for the rest of their lives. And so Lena picks Pipeworks, which is what Dune really wanted to be. And so they switch jobs. And as the story continues, like, the lights go out and they're running out of power. And read the book.
Hello, my name is Alyssa, and I'm going to be talking about this book that's named Zach's Lie. It is about this kid that his dad is a drug trafficker, and the police find out that he is, so he has to go in the protection program, and these bad guys come in this house threatening to kill him, and if you wonder what happens next, you have to read the book.
My name is Eli Jackson. I'm in the 8th grade, and I like The Maze Runner because it's a book about a dystopian society where a boy wakes up in a community doesn't have anything he remembers at all except for his first name, and he has to fight through a bunch of challenges to get back to the real world. You should read it.
That's it for the May edition of What's New in the Library. We're going to have a special end-of-year edition of What's New in the Library the last week of school, and the library closes May 15th, so get your books back in. Everybody, see you soon.